right, good morning. I am turning on to Spoonbill Lane off of South Point Prairie, Wentzville, Forestell area. Just kind of get you a feel for what this neighborhood is. Some nice lots out here. These are in the 150s, 160s. I think I sent you some information on these. And then I'm going to go check out another one here in just a minute. There's also lots in here in the 200s. And I'm not real sure what's going on there. I think people are trying to resell them. Nice house back up in there. But these are all 3-acre lots. They're all going to need septic and well. Give this guy a chance to get in. Dropping off a dumpster. So should get back in here. It's a few nice lots. I'll put a link to some of these listings when I send this over to you. So hopefully I remember to do that. I may have sent these to you before. I ride through and do these videos. I should do a generic one. But I know we're looking for a fairly flat lot. Some of these on the right seem to be flatter up at the build sites, and the ones to my left, they're flat in the backyards, but they do roll downhill to the build site. This house has been up for a while. It's a nice home. I think they started out asking too much. I'll get you information on it too. You know what? While we're doing this video, I'm going to go out. They've got flyers in the take one folder here. What you call these things? I got about 5 of them at home. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, they got them all clipped together. Hang on. Sorry. All right. And they're wet. And they're disgusting. Probably by the time these all put back in here, they're already destroyed. But that's life. There we go. Get it back in for them. Okay, this house is listed for. Okay, let's get back to it. $1,239,000. I think that's their issue. Is I haven't been in it, but I've had a few people looking that have said the finishes don't justify that. A little over 3.5 acres. So they do have finished basement. So it might be decent. I do like the black. That's a different look nowadays. Anyway, we're looking at lots. I got hung up on the house. Just let you know what kind of neighborhood. So I can tell you, it's been a year and a half. But this house directly to the left here is one that Tony built. So that's a nice looking home too. I can get you the details on that, how much that one cost, and all that kind of good stuff. There's a lot over here for sale. So they're nice homes. Nice homes, decent lots. They're not, I know you're looking for level. These may not be your favorite lots in the world, because they are a little hilly in places and a little more natural out here, let's call it. They didn't come in and level this whole thing, although this guy got a pretty level yard. This is pretty level over here. It'll be a pretty decent yard. By the time you put the house in, it'd be decent. I'll go down and make the turnaround here. Nice home right there. That one just sold. A lot of these are. This one is pricey. A lot of these are $1.2 million to $1.3 million. The one we built wasn't that. I want to say it was, I want to say 700, but I'd have to double check that. So you can do some things in here. And then they also had to do the price of the lot, a couple of things in there. So don't quote me on that 700. So these are nice back here. I forget what's available. I'll do some digging on this and find out. I think to my left they're available. I think this one, these two at the end here are gone. This lot would be really cool way back in here. I'll do some digging on this. Okay, let's head out of this neighborhood. I'll keep this rolling until I get back to the front, and then turn it off, get it uploaded to YouTube, and get it over to you. And then there's one more kind of nearby. I'm gonna go drive through there. It's got, I sent you information on them yesterday, but I'll resend a link to them. Send you a link to these as well. So we're probably, I'm gonna say maybe 10 minutes from Highway N and Highway Z right now, which is in Wentzville, on the south side of Highway 70. So we're close by, but definitely out in the sticks out here. So we're about 8 minutes from my house. I like it out here, but I certainly understand. I'm a real estate agent, so I'm not having to get up and fight traffic every morning and all that kind of stuff. All right, just gonna keep rolling, keep talking, because I feel like that's what I gotta do. Tell you a joke, bear and a rabbit are pooping in the woods. Bear looks over at the rabbit and says, "Hey, do you have a problem with the poop sticking to your fur?" The rabbit says, "No, why?" So the bear wiped his butt with the rabbit. That made that little section better, I guess. No animals were actually hurt in that joke. Okay, well, except for maybe the rabbit. Probably didn't enjoy that too much. Okay, I'll get this one uploaded. Apologize for the bad joke. And I will go on to the next one.